It's pee. Why do you think it's called piss wash? How did I get the name?
It's in my mouth!
Excited about the future of action-packed cinema? Well, Hollywood has a wave of adrenaline-pumping blockbusters set to dominate screens in 2024 and 2025. From the long-awaited return of beloved characters in franchises like Avatar 3 and Transformers 1, to the dynamic duo of Deadpool and Wolverine teaming up in the MCU's multiverse saga, there's something for every action aficionado. Twisters, July 19, 2024. Daisy Edgar Jones is gearing up to star in Twisters, the long-awaited sequel to 1996's Twister, hitting screens next year. Set years after Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton's legendary storm-chasing duo, Edgar Jones is likely to play their daughter, carrying on her father's legacy. Directed by Minari's Lee Isaac Chung, Twisters returns to tornado-ravaged Oklahoma with a fresh storyline. Joining the cast is Glenn Powell from Top Gun Maverick, promising heart-stopping action and stunning visual effects that honor the original's Oscar-nominated legacy. Deadpool and Wolverine, July 26, 2024. In July, get ready for the much-anticipated release of Deadpool and Wolverine, the third installment in Ryan Reynolds' wildly popular Deadpool series. This time, the wisecracking anti-hero teams up with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, marking Jackman's return to the role after a hiatus since 2017. Directed by Sean Levy, the film is set within the MCU's multiverse saga, hopping between different universes established in previous MCU movies. This promises plenty of tongue-in-cheek fun as Deadpool takes his irreverent wit to new dimensions within the superhero universe. Borderlands, August 9, 2024. The upcoming Borderlands movie is poised to continue Hollywood's recent success with video game adaptations. Director Eli Roth, known for his genre-bending style, leads the charge with a star-studded cast. Cate Blanchett takes on the role of Lilith, joined by Jamie Lee Curtis as scientist Tannis, Kevin Hart as mercenary Roland, Jack Black voicing the sarcastic robot Claptrap, Ariana Greenblatt as young demolitionist Tiny Tina, and Florian Munteanu as the formidable Protector Krieg. Supporting roles feature Danny Jackson, Janina Gavankar, Gina Gershon, and Edgar Ramirez, among others. Notably, both Eli Roth and Tim Miller of Deadpool fame have contributed to the film's direction, promising an intriguing blend of styles. Set in a sci-fi universe, Borderlands follows Lilith and her crew of outlaws as they journey to a perilous planet to rescue a kidnapped girl, adding depth to the narrative of the acclaimed video game series launched in 2009. Alien Romulus, August 16, 2024. Fede Alvarez's upcoming take on the Alien franchise unfolds between the events of 1979's Alien and 1986's Aliens, introducing a fresh ensemble cast. Kaylee Spenny, David Johnson, Archie Renault, and Isabella Merced portray a group of young space colonizers who encounter the iconic xenomorph while exploring a derelict space station. "We positioned it between the first and the second film," explained Kaylee Spenny to Total Film. "We wanted to explore the blend of those intense moments with genuine horror." The Killer's Game, September 13, 2024. Dave Bautista's Hollywood journey continues to impress, following his breakout role as Drax in the MCU. From Blade Runner 2049 to Glass Onion and Knock at the Cabin, he's proven his versatility. Now, he takes the lead in the upcoming action comedy The Killer's Game, based on J.R. Bonansinga's novel. In the film, Bautista plays Joe Flood, an assassin who, believing he's terminally ill, puts a hit on himself to avoid suffering. When he discovers he was misdiagnosed, he must fend off a slew of killers and protect his girlfriend, portrayed by Sophia Boutella from Rebel Moon. Joining them are Ben Kingsley, Terry Crews, Scott Adkins, and Pom Klementieff, his longtime Guardians of the Galaxy co-star. Director J.J. Perry, known for Netflix's Day Shift, promises thrilling action in this high-stakes comedy. Transformers 1, September 20, 2024. Transformers is gearing up for a nostalgic return to its animated roots with Transformers 1. This fully animated feature, the franchise's first since 1986's Transformers the Movie, serves as a prequel exploring the origins of Autobots and Decepticons on Cybertron long before the events of the 2007 blockbuster series debut by Michael Bay. The film delves into the unexpected friendship between Optimus Prime and Megatron, chronicling their evolution from allies to fierce adversaries. The voice cast boasts top-tier talent. Chris Hemsworth voices a young Optimus Prime, also known as Orion Pax. Brian Tyree Henry portrays Megatron, originally named D-16. Scarlett Johansson voices Elita 1. Keegan-Michael Key plays an early version of Bumblebee. John Hamm takes on Sentinel Prime, and Lawrence Fishburne lends his voice to Alpha Trion. Additionally, Steve Buscemi makes an appearance. Footage shown at 2024's CinemaCon reveals the action-packed narrative set on Cybertron, where Orion Pax, D-16, Bumblebee, and Elita 1 embark on a mission to retrieve the Matrix of Leadership and defend their home from alien invaders. Directed by Josh Cooley of Toy Story 4 and produced by Steven Spielberg, the film promises a blend of epic adventure and humor akin to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutant Mayhem. Megalopolis, September 27, 2024. Megalopolis, a sci-fi saga, explores the conflict between a young woman caught between her traditionalist father, a mayor, and her visionary architect lover, both vying to reshape New York after a catastrophic event. Starring Giancarlo Esposito, Lawrence Fishburne, Aubrey Plaza, Dustin Hoffman, Natalie Emmanuel, and Adam Driver, the film reportedly incurred a significant $120 million budget, primarily financed by writer-director Francis Ford Coppola. Despite its costly production, Megalopolis faced a challenging reception at the 2024 Cannes Film Festival, where it was met with mixed reactions from audiences. Venom: The Last Dance, October 25, 2024. In 2024, Sony aims to defy the third movie curse with the upcoming third installment of the Venom series, slated for release on October 25. Tom Hardy returns in the titular role, with screenwriter Kelly Marcel stepping into the director's chair this time around. Having penned the first two movies and developing the story with Hardy, Marcel is set to continue the saga, promising to tie up loose ends from the previous film. While details about the plot remain under wraps, recent casting news includes Chiwetel Ejiofor from Doctor Strange in a mysterious role, rumored to be Orwell Taylor, leader of a vigilante group with deadly intentions towards Venom. Emmy-nominated Juno Temple of Ted Lasso fame has also joined the ensemble. Despite hints in Venom: Let There Be Carnage, Tom Holland's hiatus from acting makes a Spider-Man crossover unlikely for now. Following the billion-dollar success and enthusiastic fan reception of the first two films, expectations are high for this next chapter to deliver even more of the intense thrills, spectacular action sequences, and dark humor that have defined the franchise so far. Gladiator II, November 22, 2024. The surprise sequel to Ridley Scott's legendary Gladiator takes place 2 decades after the original, as revealed in an exclusive trailer screened at CinemaCon. The film centers on Paul Mescal's character Lucius Versus, once a nobleman but now thrust into the brutal world of gladiatorial combat. In the trailer, Mescal's Lucius is seen battling not only human foes, but also a rhino and man-eating baboons, alongside scenes featuring Pedro Pascal. Lucius is portrayed as the son of Lucilla and the nephew of Emperor Commodus, previously played by Joaquin Phoenix, absent from the sequel. The star-studded cast includes Jimon Hunzu, Joseph Quinn, May Kalamaui, Derek Jacobi, and Denzel Washington, promising a compelling continuation of the original film's legacy. Kraven the Hunter, December 13, 2024. Originally scheduled for October 2023, Aaron Taylor Johnson's debut as Sergei Kravenov in the new Marvel movie has been pushed back, joining several delayed releases. This upcoming film delves into the anti-hero's quest to establish himself as the world's greatest hunter. The trailer hints at a notably intense and violent tone, setting it apart within the Sony Marvel universe. Producer Matt Tolmach highlighted the decision to move the release to Christmas, emphasizing the holiday season as optimal for drawing audiences back to theaters multiple times. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, December 20, 2024. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is set to bring some exciting new additions to the franchise, including Keanu Reeves as Shadow, with Colleen O'Shaughnessy returning as Tails and Idris Elba reprising his role as Knuckles. Ben Schwartz returns as Sonic, and James Marsden reprises his role as Sonic's human friend. Producer Toby Asher has described the film as a massive, fun-filled adventure inspired by Sonic Adventure 2 and other beloved games cherished by the Sonic team. Fans can anticipate a thrilling and nostalgic ride through Sonic's world in this highly anticipated installment. Den of Thieves Panther, January 10, 2025. Gerard Butler is gearing up to reprise his role as Big Nick O'Brien in Den of Thieves Panther, directed and written by Christian Gudegast. Set for release on January 10, 2025, the sequel continues the cat-and-mouse game between O'Brien and O'Shea Jackson Jr.'s Donnie Wilson. Now entangled in the dangerous world of diamond thieves and the notorious Panther Mafia. The plot revolves around a massive heist planned at the world's largest diamond exchange, with Butler and Jackson leading the cast alongside Jordan Bridges, Evan Ahmad, and Swen Tamel. Gudegast returns to helm the film, promising intense action scenes that include UFC champion Michael Bisping and kickboxing legend Rico Verhoeven, ensuring thrilling combat sequences for fans of combat sports. Mickey 17, January 31, 2025. Bong Joon-ho, acclaimed for his groundbreaking film Parasite, is set to captivate audiences again with his upcoming sci-fi thriller Mickey 17, starring Robert Pattinson. Based on Edward Ashton's novel, the film explores a future where Pattinson's character, an expendable clone, is set to colonize an icy planet. Each clone inherits memories from its predecessor upon their demise, shaping a complex narrative of identity and survival. Joining Pattinson are an impressive ensemble, including Stephen Yeun, Toni Collette, Mark Ruffalo, and Naomi Ackie. Originally slated for release in March 2024, the film's launch was delayed to January 31, 2025, due to the impact of the 2023 Hollywood strikes, allowing Bong more time to realize his cinematic vision. Film enthusiasts eagerly anticipate Mickey 17, poised to combine Bong's visionary storytelling with Pattinson's compelling performance in this futuristic tale of exploration and existential dilemmas. Captain America: Brave New World, February 14, 2025. In 2025, the Marvel Cinematic Universe undergoes a significant shift as Sam Wilson, portrayed by Anthony Mackie, takes on the mantle of Captain America for his first big-screen adventure. Following his journey in the Disney Plus series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where he overcame numerous challenges to embrace the shield, Wilson now steps into the role of the first Avenger. Captain America: Brave New World, co-written by Malcolm Spellman, the showrunner of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and directed by Julius Ona, is shrouded in secrecy but promises a paranoid thriller vibe. The film delves deep into Wilson's quest to define his Captain America, navigating new adversaries and dangerous threats. Tim Blake Nelson returns as the formidable leader, first seen in The Incredible Hulk, potentially orchestrating a scheme involving sleeper agents, as hinted at in exclusive footage from 2024's CinemaCon. Liv Tyler reprises her role as Betty Ross, with Harrison Ford taking over as President Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross following the late William Hurt's portrayal. Danny Ramirez joins as the new Falcon, alongside returning characters portrayed by Carl Lumbly and newcomers like Shira Haas as Israeli superhero Sabra and Rosa Salazar in a yet undisclosed role. Giancarlo Esposito, known for Breaking Bad, adds to the intrigue as a mysterious villain. Minecraft, April 4, 2025. In 2025, Minecraft, the beloved sandbox game that has captured the imaginations of millions, finally gets its own feature film, helmed by Napoleon Dynamite director Jared Hess. While details about the plot remain under wraps, the movie promises to explore the expansive world and creativity of Minecraft in a new cinematic experience. Leading the cast is Jason Momoa, known for his role as Aquaman, taking on a yet undisclosed role in the film. Jack Black is set to star as the iconic Minecraft character Steve, bringing his comedic flair to the pixelated world. Joining them are Jennifer Coolidge, Matt Berry, Kate McKinnon, Jermaine Clement, Emma Myers, and Danielle Brooks, contributing to what's shaping up to be an eclectic ensemble. Thunderbolts, May 2, 2025. In 2025, Marvel Studios brings us Thunderbolts, a film that feels like the culmination of years of MCU storytelling, weaving together anti-heroes and former villains from various corners of the universe. Led by Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, portrayed by Julia Louis-Dreyfus, this team includes Bucky Barnes, Yelena Belova, John Walker, Ghost, and Red Guardian. Originally set to feature Ayo Edebiri and Steven Yeun in key roles, scheduling conflicts led to their replacements. Geraldine Viswanathan steps in for Edebiri's character, while Lewis Pullman takes over from Yeun's rumored role as the superhero Sentry. While specific plot details remain elusive, Thunderbolts promises to deliver MCU-style mayhem akin to a Suicide Squad, blending a diverse cast of characters with high-octane action and intrigue. Fans eagerly await to see how this ensemble of complex personalities and dubious alliances will shape the next chapter of Marvel's cinematic universe. Mission Impossible 8, May 23, 2025. In 2021, plans were set for a dual release of the 7th and 8th Mission Impossible films, filmed almost simultaneously to conclude Tom Cruise's iconic role as Ethan Hunt with a grand send-off. While those plans have evolved, the franchise is still gearing up for its 8th installment in 2025. Tom Cruise returns as Ethan Hunt, guided by writer-director Christopher McQuarrie, alongside familiar faces Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Haley Atwell, Vanessa Kirby, and Pom Klementieff. Joining the ensemble are newcomers Hannah Waddingham, Nick Offerman, Katie O'Brien, Tremel Tillman, and Holt McCallany. Originally dubbed Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2, the film's title and narrative direction have shifted following the release of Dead Reckoning. While details about the new title remain unclear, McQuarrie has hinted that the franchise may not conclude just yet, teasing more ideas for future installments. Ballerina, June 6, 2025. Fans will dive back into the world of sleek suits and clandestine assassins with Ballerina. Directed by Len Wiseman of Underworld fame, the film stars Ana de Armas as the titular Ballerina, a skilled killer trained in the traditions of the Ruska Roma. This crime family, which also groomed John Wick himself, teaches its members the deadly arts of both ballet and assassination, hence the film's title. Ballerina follows de Armas' character on a quest for vengeance against the individuals responsible for her parents' murder. Angelica Houston reprises her role as the director, while the late Lance Reddick returns as Charon, the concierge of the Continental. Ian McShane charms as Winston, the head of the Continental, and Keanu Reeves makes an appearance as John Wick, positioning the film as a midquel set between the third and fourth John Wick movies. Joining the cast are newcomers Gabriel Byrne, Norman Reedus, Catalina Sandino, David Castaneda, and Sharon Duncan Brewster. The script, originally by Shay Hatton of John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum and John Wick Chapter 4, underwent revisions by Emerald Fennell, known for Promising Young Woman. Originally slated for a 2024 release, Ballerina was delayed to allow for additional action scenes, overseen by franchise director Chad Stahelski. Superman, July 11, 2025. In November 2022, James Gunn took on the role of co-head at DC Studios, signaling a new era for DC superhero films. One of the anticipated outcomes of his tenure is Superman, formerly titled Superman Legacy, marking the character's return to the standalone film format since Man of Steel over a decade earlier. Written and directed by Gunn, the film will feature a younger version of Superman, setting the stage for a refreshed DC universe. Gunn's choice for Superman is David Corenswet, known for his role in The Politician, with Rachel Brosnahan from The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel takes on the role of Lois Lane. This casting promises to inject new energy into Superman's mythos. Nicholas Hoult, recognized for The Menu, will portray the iconic villain Lex Luthor. Joining them will be Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern Guy Gardner, Skylar Gisondo as Jimmy Olsen, Wendell Pierce as Perry White, and Isabella Merced as Hawkgirl. The ensemble also includes Anthony Carrigan as Metamorpho, Maria Gabriela Di Faria as Angela Spice the Engineer, Eddie Cathigi as Mr. Terrific, and Sarah Sampaio as Lex Luthor's associate Eve Teschmacher. The Fantastic Four, July 25, 2025. Marvel Studios is gearing up for a major cinematic event with the Fantastic Four, bringing Marvel's first family into the MCU fold. Directed by Matt Shakman, known for his work on WandaVision, this highly anticipated film is set in an alternate universe's 1960s New York. The cast lineup, revealed on Valentine's Day 2024, includes Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, and Eben Moss-Backrack as Ben Grimm. Julia Garner joins as the Silver Surfer, Ralph Ineson as Galactus, while Natasha Lyonne, John Malkovich, and Paul Walter Hauser will also play undisclosed roles. Tron Aries, October 10, 2025. In Tron Aries, the eagerly anticipated sequel to the Tron franchise, Jared Leto takes center stage as a computer program named Aries, who manages to break free into the real world, bringing with him a new era of artificial intelligence. Directed by Joaquin Ronning, known for his work on Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, and Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, the film promises to delve deeper into the digital realm with stunning visuals and innovative storytelling. Joining Leto are Greta Lee, Evan Peters, Gillian Anderson, Jodie Turner-Smith, and returning star Jeff Bridges, who has been a staple of the Tron series since its inception. The cast also includes Arturo Castro, Cameron Monaghan, and Hassan Minhaj in supporting roles. Mortal Kombat 2, October 24, 2025. Mortal Kombat 2 is gearing up to deliver another round of intense, action-packed martial arts and supernatural battles when it hits IMAX screens on October 24, 2025. Building on the success of its predecessor, despite the challenges of its 2021 release, the sequel continues the story with Louis Tan reprising his role as Cole Young. This time, Cole seeks out new recruits for the Mortal Kombat tournament, setting the stage for even bigger confrontations. Returning alongside Tan are a host of familiar faces from the first film, including Jessica McNamee as Sonya Blade, Mikad Brooks as Jax, Ludi Lin as Liu Kang, Tadanobu Asano as Lord Raiden, Chin Han as Shang Tsung, Josh Lawson as Kano, Max Wong as Kung Lao, Joe Taslim as Sub-Zero, and Hiroyuki Sanada as Scorpion. Despite some characters meeting their demise in the previous installment, their return promises new twists and developments. Joining the cast for Mortal Kombat 2 are Carl Urban as the iconic Johnny Cage, Adeline Rudolph as Kitana, Tati Gabrielle as Jade, Martin Ford as Shao Kahn, Damon Harriman as Quan Chi, Anna Thu Nguyen as Queen Sindel, and Desmond Kayam as King Jared. The script is penned by Jeremy Slater, known for his work on Moon Knight, with Simon McCoy returning to direct, ensuring fans can expect spectacular fight sequences and the trademark fatalities that define the Mortal Kombat universe. Avatar 3, December 19, 2025. Avatar 3, directed by James Cameron, continues the saga of Pandora and its inhabitants, following the success of Avatar: The Way of Water. Scheduled for release during the 2025 holiday season, the film will once again feature a star-studded cast, including Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Sigourney Weaver, Stephen Lang, Kate Winslet, and newcomers like Una Chaplin as Varang, leader of the Ash People, David Thewlis, and Michelle Yeoh. While specific plot details are still under wraps, the film promises to delve deeper into the ongoing conflict and exploration of Pandora, offering another immersive journey into Cameron's expansive universe. Avatar 3 is set to debut in theaters on December 19, 2025. Well, that's it for today. Which film are you most excited to see on the big screen? Are you ready to dive into the multiverse with Deadpool and Wolverine? Or perhaps explore the high-stakes world of the Killer's Game? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on your favorite films. Stay tuned for all things action-packed and cinematic.